Hello, and welcome to Day 7 of the 12 Days of Modmas, which is a short series of mod showcases that may or may not be related to the holiday spirit. Today we have Doggy Talents, which adds much complexity to the dogs of Minecraft, giving them certain skills that can be unlocked. So then, let us begin with the basics. Taming a dog. Much like regular Minecraft, dogs... Oh, jeez, that's not going to be enough bones. Dogs are still tamed in the same way. And, you know, by default, they act just like a regular dog. However, we can now start accessing the variety of things that this mod offers. Firstly, we need to create these. The training treats. Training treats are crafted with this recipe: string, bone, gunpowder, sugar, and wheat. Yes, it is quite expensive to create these training treats. Doggies, come over here. Then, when you right-click them, it will send love hearts out, and they will, as you can see in the corner, level up and become a more talented dog. Then, you can right-click with a stick, and you will be greeted by this wonderful menu that shows you the variety of skills that the dogs can now unlock. In addition, you can also set their behavior between docile, wandering, tactical, aggressive, and berserker. Additionally, you can name them. Smushy. I don't know. And then they will get their name, then that letter, which indicates their behavior, and that number, which indicates how full they are of food. So, as you may have noticed, I have no longer able to level up my dog with these treats. That can easily be fixed with the new variety of treats that can be upgraded from the basic treat. Adding a golden apple, you can create the super treats. Then, with a diamond, you can make it the master treat, and finally, you can make it the dire treat. It should be noted that each one has a cap, so it's like 20, 40, and 60 is like the max that each one can respectively level your dog up to, with the exception of the dire treat, which, until he's level 60, it will not let you use a dire treat. I can, however, use a master treat or a super treat until they pass said level cap. And that is basically how you train your dog. Far easier than in real life. So with that out of the way, we can take a look at a few more of the items before we get back to see what all the skills specifically do. Here we have the dog food ball, crafted with this recipe, and the dog bed, crafted with this recipe. Now, the dog bed is like that, and the food ball is like that. The food ball has its own inventory in which you can put food in that the dog will then eat. I have no food on me though, so this dog will just have to starve. I'm so sorry, Smooshy. Additionally, we have this recipe here. By combining bones and slime balls, you can create a throw bone. This doesn't have any practical purpose, so to speak, though it can be used to play fetch with your dog. Behold! Fetch! Are you gonna fetch it? Fetch the bone! Fetch it! Go fetch! Yes. So, as you can see, the dog will pick up the bone and then come over to you and then drop the bone, creating it into a drool throw bone. That is a terrible name for something. Right-clicking it will make it back to a normal bone, and then you can throw it once again so that your dog may play fetch with you. Yay! Doggy fetches. Doggy fetches. Thank you for the bone. You're a good boy. Sit. Now we're going to take a look at the variety of things that dogs can do with the addition of this mod. Beep. So, here we have our first dog, Cutie, who has a couple of points in a few of these skills. Now let's just quickly take a look with the stick. As we can see, he's got Pack Puppy, which enables him to have his own miniature inventory, and because it is fully maxed out, he will pick up items that are near the floor. And Puppy Eyes, which, using his adorable cute dog eyes, he can convince villagers to provide you with free gifts. So, to access the inventory, all we need to do is click on the dog with a wood plank. Bit of a strange thing to click on the dog with, but that's how it works. Clicking on it will reveal his little doggy backpacks. he will pick up any items that we throw on the floor, for example, this odd amount of wood, and it will immediately go into his inventory. It should be noted that so long as it's in range, it will get picked up. He won't actually go up to items and pick them up. He will just kind of like suck them in if they're within a close enough radius. Anyways, his other skill, as we mentioned before, the puppy dog eyes, allows him to convince villagers to give you stuff for free. So let's just bring him over here and... Oh my goodness, where did you get that bundle of happiness and loyalty? Here, take this iron, make some gear, keep your buddies safe. So, as you can see, by being in mere proximity with a villager, he has convinced said villager to give me pieces of iron, which I assume has gone straight into the inventory. Look at that! 3 pieces of free iron. Truly wonderful. So, the amount and what they give you can vary. Sometimes you can get gold, you can get other stuff, and you can get different amounts of it. Also, the reactions are different as well. This can only be done every 2 Minecraft days, because if not, then it would be super OP. It should be noted, though, that it is reduced to only 1 Minecraft day cooldown if you have fully maxed out the skill. Thank you, cutie, for the iron, but I don't need it, so you can take it back. Take your stupid iron and your jewel bone. I don't need any of this. Oh, well, you can't pick up the jewel bone, because the jewel bone is special. Anyways, moving on to the next dog. Okay, here we have Jumpy, whose main 2 skills are the Fisher Dog, here, which allows him to pick up fish when he goes through water and breathe underwater, and Wolf Mount, which essentially allows you to ride him like a horse. So then, Jumpy, let us take a look at your fishing skills, yes? So, I'm gonna go through this water, and then hopefully Jumpy will come through, and when he gets to the other side, he will shake the water off and potentially drop a fish. The chances, however, is not 100%, so you can't just spam it. It's kind of just a luck thing, so, come on, Jumpy. Ooh. And there, he dropped a fish. Excellent. So as you can see, he can drop raw fish. Next up, we have his mount ability. If I jump and right-click, I can get on top of him. And now I can walk around with the... I can essentially move him around. He cannot jump, but he can kind of goes up 1 block high steps. Offwards! Oh no, I have damaged my dog. How sad. As you can see, even when riding him, he will still take full damage like a regular dog. This, however, can be resolved with one of the other skills that we have that I'm going to show, which is Pillow Paw. Pillow Paw essentially allows the dog to fall a further height without taking fall damage, and at its max level, it will allow you to essentially glide with him. So, let's get up and go! Ooh, okay. That didn't work as planned. Let's try that one more time. Ooh. Ooh. Yay, I'm not taking full damage. I'm not taking full damage. Boink. So as you can see, he no longer takes full damage. And he will also glide, although it doesn't seem as though he can glide while you are riding him. He just kind of falls, as per the usual. Okay, Jumpy. So, that's enough for Jumpy. We're now going to take a look at the variety of combat abilities that these dogs can now provide. Okie dokes! Now we have Scarfloofs, who is my war dog. Come, Scarfloofs, let us test your variety of abilities. So, Scarfloof's abilities are the Pest Fighter, which allows him to just passively inflict damage to silverfish, Creeper Sweeper, which essentially allows him to detect creepers in your general vicinity and stop them from exploding, Doggy Dash, which allows him to move faster, and Hellhound, which allows him to do fire damage, Black Pelt, which allows him to do more critical hits, and Poison Fang, which allows him to do poison damage. So, as you can see, quite a dangerous dog. Now, let us test all these variety of skills that he has. Starting with the Silverfish. Let us put some Silverfish down here. Gross, Silverfish. Oh, can you hear that? Are they taking damage? Yes! As you can see, they are very slowly taking damage. It's a bit hard to see because of how I position this. But as you can see, these dudes will take damage. Just being around Scarfloofs. Now then, As he is a war dog, we need to change his behavior to either tactical, which allow him to attack things only with the command beam, aggressive, which will mean he attacks anything that attacks you or you attack, much like a vanilla dog, berserker, which essentially makes him attack anything. Come on, there's this sheep here. Attack it. I want to see blood. Or not. Well, Scarfloofs was being oddly passive, aren't you? Anyways, we're going to set him to aggressive and attack. Now he's attacking, and as you can see, poison and fire damage. Spooky. Of course, that's not that impressive. Let's try it with a silverfish, who of course receives passive damage, and when I get attacked, he will attack it. Oh, but it died too quickly. Impressive. So as you can see, these dogs are way more powerful. Next up, we'll take a look at the mushroom. Attack the mushroom! Boom! So as you can see, he moves quickly, he does fire damage, and because he has Hellhound, he will also automatically cook things like fish and steak, and a variety of other meats that can be dropped. So as you can see, I got cooked steak instead of raw steak. Next up is his Creeper Sweeper ability. Now, firstly, to be safe, we're going to stick the creeper in here. Huh! No, don't explode. Oh, jeez. Now, as you can see, since the creeper's nearby, Scarfloofs will... There we go. Growl. So he will growl essentially anytime a creeper is nearby, essentially giving you a way to know that a creeper is nearby without having to worry about, yes, we get it, there's a creeper nearby. So then, now we're going to open this path for the creeper, and we're going to see him take care of it. Now, he does have the ability to stop it from exploding, but... Stop it! Stop it! Oh my god, Scarfloofs, you are useless. Let's try that again, huh? Huh, Scarfloofs? Like I said, Scarfloofs will do nothing, apparently. He's just being a wuss. Thank you, Scarfloofs. Could you please, just attack anything. Just do it, please. Please, look, there's a creeper. And Scarfloofs, take care of it. Take care of it, Scarfloofs! He's just growling! He's supposed to be able to... Oh, my god. Oh, look. Oh no, the creeper's going into the other area. So, Scarfloofs is supposed to directly attack it. The AI is being a bit buggy right now, which is great, because that just completely disproves my point. Thank you, Scarfloofs, for being useless. But that's just how that works. Great. Okay, fine. Whatever. You are just going to have to take my word and the word of the modder that the Scarfloofs is supposed to be able to stop creepers from exploding when he attacks them. Of course, if he just decides not to attack them, then I guess that just won't happen. Won't it, Scarfloofs? Alright, before we finish up, let's take a look at 3 more items that are added. First up, we've got the command emblem formed by this, and then we've got the radar and the radio collar. So, to start off, the radio collar, when added to a dog, as you can see, our dog... Whoa! As you can see, our dog has this new section on his texture, which indicates that he's now wearing a radio collar. When we tell him to sit, we can pull out this radar, which will indicate where any dogs with the radio collar are. As you can see, we can tell that he's right over there, indicated by this lovely map radar thing. Finally, we've got the command emblem. As you may have recalled earlier... Come, Doggy. In his AI, we can change the way he behaves and interacts with other creatures. One of the things that we had was tactical, which says that the dog will follow but not attack unless we use the command beam. The command beam, of course, comes from the command emblem. Now, if Scarfloofs could come over here, we can now hit this creature with the command emblem, which will now get him to attack it with this incredible speed, fire, and poison. Attack! Excellent. So as you can see, this can be pretty good if you don't want him to attack a creeper, or if you do want him to attack a creeper, unlike before. Jeez. So definitely very useful. Alright, and that is it for the Doggy Talons mod. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe, but not necessarily in that order. And next time, join me for day 8 of the 12 days of Modmas. Bye!